So these right here, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. So my grandparents passed away, and I'm doing, there's 6 kids, and like 38 grandkids, 36 grandkids, and like 38 great grandkids or something like that. So I preserve their flowers, and I'm doing for us, I'm doing for the grandkids, um, little ornaments or sun catchers or whatever. And I did some with gold leaf, silver leaf, and just some clear ones. And I'm doing one for each grandkid. And then I'll show you around the shop real quick. And I'm doing these for the kids. So for the kids, my dad and my Uncle Mike and all them. So this is for my dad. These are my grandma and grandpa's funeral flowers. It is going to sit up on my dad's mantle. It needs a flood coat. It's got its seal coats on it. And then I'm going to put one here somewhere over the rainbow. And then I've got the flowers in, rainbow, whatever. So this is their funeral flowers. Hello. Hi, you guys. How are you? Look at the colors in here. It took me a minute to get the, hold on, let me stop this. It took me a minute to get the strength. Is it bad? Is it really bad? Is it so bad? I'm gonna look into how, cause like I used to go live on TikTok a lot, and I knew how to do the quality, like the video quality and all of those things. So maybe I should record this and then do it for later. I wanted to be able to talk to you guys while I went live. I don't know if I can do that if it's so bad. All I see is lighting. I don't see. Do you guys have any idea of how to? I don't want to get off and then get back on. Is it like super bad? Like super, super bad? Is it a little bit better? Maybe. I hope so. I wanted to share this with you guys because I finally got the strength up to work on my grandparents' flowers. And hi. What's up, Tingy? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Christine. Is it really, 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 really bad? I'm sorry. I'll figure out the quality stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna start going live on YouTube a lot more. So, hey, what's up, Trisha? Okay, so these are my grandparents' funeral flowers. Hey, how you doing? My dad wanted a rainbow, so it's gonna say somewhere over the rainbow, and these are their funeral flowers in rainbow pattern. And then we got this one. And I polished this. Yes, my shop is such a mess right now. But I polished this. And I'm going to do a video showing you guys, hey Donna, how to polish. So, yeah, we're going to get to that. And I did this one for my Uncle Joe. So this is my granny and my grandfather. And these are seal coats only. I have not done the flood coats yet. So I'm going to laser my stuff on here. And then we're going to scuff this up. And then we'll go ahead and do a flood coat. So I'm actually working on a video about flood coats and seal coats. I have an e-course on it. And with this, I have a lot of people that ask me, can you do your finishes with the casting resin? So there was some parts of this wood that were lower than the other parts, which then the casting resin went over. Now, if I was going to do a tabletop resin, it wouldn't have, the color of the wood would not have came out uniform. It would have looked blotchy. And I talk about that in the video that I'm about to put out. So this, basically what I was doing is, I always use the light glare to find, look right there, you see that? So you see that right there? Hold on, I'm trying to show you with the glare. So always use the glare of the light to find the spots that need Egypt. That's freaking awesome, Busy Bee. To find if you need to fill any holes or anything like that. So I actually did the seal coats of this piece with casting resin, and I did that so that way it would be uniform in color. So I did a piece for him that was very similar to this with the bark and stuff. And that is what made me do this piece for him. Now, none of the family asked for any of these things. Nobody asked for them. I just want to do them. Does that make sense? Here, I'm going to do a clock. This is not funeral flowers, by the way. This is going to be for sale, and it's going to be part of my portfolio because I am making a portfolio for my work. So this is just something that I'm working on. And this is going to be one of the memorials for my grandparents, and this is going to be my Aunt Teresa's. So we did a burl, and I would love to show you guys, but I'm weighing it down right now, and that's just because this resin in here, I want it to cure so that way I can polish the back. That's awesome. If you plan on doing that, I don't know how long they're going to refund. So if you buy a course, you get the first one on the house. Promise Epoxy actually gives you whatever you spend to spend on the resin. And I just downloaded the CSV file to send over to them. And that's exciting. Like, you could get a course and then get the free resin. Like, that's crazy. So, anyways, I was trying to sand with you guys, and the static, like the static from the sander isn't allowing the video to be good. And this is my old house still, so I'm still at the old house. We bought 17 acres. So we just downgraded the Wi-Fi over here. And now my lives are paying for it, I guess. I don't know. But my plan is to get everything in here over there. So, and the snow is all melted and stuff outside, but it's still cold. So once it gets decent, then I can move all my stuff. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools that I've never used because I don't have the electricity in here to use it. So when I bought this house 4 years ago, they said it had 220, and while it does have 220, it's not ran correctly. So the house runs the garage, and the garage runs the shop. And so yeah, I've never turned my table saw on. I've never turned my dust collection on. I have a planer, and I have a drill press, a Powermatic drill press. And my CNC, I got an upgrade for it, and I could never use it. So I'm super excited to get over there because it used to be a grow. The house we just bought, it used to be a grow. So they've got like there's 2 fuse boxes for the house alone. And then I have 2 for the studio. I'm calling it a studio. Doesn't that seem bougie? It seems bougie. All right, so I'm gonna go and sand. Also, I want to communicate with y'all. I don't know if you guys are in the YouTube membership. We're doing a just members live video at the new house, and I'll be answering questions and like helping y'all with whatever you need help with. Look at how gray I'm getting. I have like 5 gray hairs right there. I'm getting old. Anyways, so I'm gonna do for the YouTube membership, super excited. I'm gonna do a dedicated project once a month, and then a dedicated Q&A live. So that's super exciting. But I'm gonna work on getting all of this stuff up and on my website because Life's been crazy. Has it been crazy for you guys too? Like, life has been lifing, don't you think? Oh man, this is gonna be 2 skateboards, 2 longboards. I put a little mini Triceratops skeleton dinosaur in there. Look at that. Isn't that freaking cute? I'm so odd. I know I am. That's okay. Anyway, so this is gonna be 2 longboards. My longboards are about that length. So that or charcuterie boards. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a poll from you guys and see. Oh man, lady, I'm gonna tell you something. Are you in the membership? Are you in the YouTube membership? Because I'm working on a video about the candy tables and what I've learned from a candy table 2 years old. So there's things that we use, things we don't use, and ways to get around certain things. So yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I actually have a candy toilet seat over here. Let's see. Did you see? No, I'm doing a new one because, so basically when I do something new, I'll do one and then I'll hold it and I will review what needs to be fixed and tweaked, and that's how I learn. So I got to put the hardware on here, but I was flattening wood out, so ain't that crazy? It's so crazy. But a lot of these things in here are actually resin, and a lot of them are actually candy. So I've learned what lasts and what doesn't last. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go sand. I apologize. I tried to go live and show y'all just while I work, just vibe with you and shit. So, but it's not gonna work because they said my quality, like the video starts glitching out or whatever from the actual vacuum. So I don't know. I'll try it again tomorrow, I guess. What, the toilet seat? The toilet seat? They about 200. I don't like making, can I tell you something? I think that's gonna be my last one. And the reason why is not because of my part, it's because of the hardware. I cannot find good enough hardware for my part. Does that make sense? So, the only hardware that I found that would be good enough is in Europe. Because over here, we don't care about toilet hardware. And if you guys know anywhere that I could get like good hardware for it, I would keep making them. But I just don't know. I don't know. So yeah, it's a lot of work and a lot of resin in that toilet seat. $200 toilet seat. I've made a lot of them. They've sold, but it's just the hardware. I don't want to keep, like, I'm not gonna put, I don't know, like every time I make one, I tell the people, like, I don't like the hardware for this. I can't find the hardware for this, and they still want them, but I just don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to work. Any questions? Anything? Y'all, if you're not part of the YouTube membership, do that. Do that. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna take over. I'm not playing. The Tootsie Roll? Yeah, that's funny. I always, if you look in my stuff, because I always put smiley faces with the runts. I make them with the 2 heart eyes and the banana for the mouth. Like, all of my pieces, I always do crazy stuff inside all my pieces. You're choking your chickens? Why? What are you talking about? I've got chicken. I fought a falcon. One of my chickens got attacked. So a falcon, I came to the shop the other day. I don't know if you're really talking about a chicken, but I come to my shop 2 weeks ago, and there was a falcon in my coop, and it killed Miss Shirley. And I drop kicked a falcon. I fought a falcon, literally. That's so crazy. I got story time if y'all want it. But I'm gonna go work because I only got like 30 minutes before I gotta go get Kaylani. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow.